What's going on, guys? Get you 123 here with more Grand Theft Auto 5, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys my trailer breakdown of the new Grand Theft Auto 5 Next Gen trailer. I'm going to be pointing out things that you probably didn't notice or things that you might have missed, all the little details. So this is basically going to be my analysis, my breakdown, and I hope you enjoy. So the first thing you've got right off the bat is, of course, the ESRB screen, but who actually cares about that? So let's get into the actual trailer itself. So the first thing that you're going to notice right off the bat is these particle effects. Check out the waves, check out the splashing, looks better than ever before, and also the draw distance. Obviously you can see some birds close up right here, but you can also see birds all the way back here that on the console version probably wouldn't be there. Of course the water looks great, sunflares look great, attention to detail up here all looks much better than the console version. In the next screen here, alright, we've got a few things to see. First of all, look at the grass. The grass is way more detailed than ever before. The pine trees, the needles look so much better, even the textures on the tree. One random thing that I didn't notice, not trying to criticize too much here, but the tree is kind of outlined by blue, and I guess that's supposed to be some lighting effect, but also as you play the trailer here, the cougar also has kind of like a blue hue on its back, and I don't really know it would be casting a purplish blue light, but okay, that's probably just me being too critical, but in a way that's kind of the point of these breakdowns. You know, I just point out these random things, but overall, the textures look fantastic on the bark, on the animals, on everything. Really impressive stuff going on here. So moving on, if you didn't notice this, we've got a new animal here. This is a hammerhead shark. Previously, we only had these sharks. We never had hammerheads, but look, we've got a bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 3 hammerheads in this shot, so that's definitely a great addition. It's cool to see some more wildlife going on. And in the next scene here, of course, just more great graphics, better textures than ever before, and you know, you've got some wolves or coyotes running along there. Now, this scene here really, once again, showcases the graphics so well. As this train goes by here, check out these particle effects. See all these little white dots? As you play it, they really look great. And then in the next scene here, you've got more, you know, more smoke going on, great textures, great everything. You can see that people are actually doing their jobs. The map isn't as empty before. You actually have people walking around, and one thing that you might have missed here, let's just go back a little bit, is a jumbo jet flying overhead. The shadow. You can see the wing right here, and we'll play it a little bit. You can see the shadow going, and there it goes. So you have a jumbo jet flying overhead for the first time. In this scene here, check out the particle effects, or not the particle effects, but just the attention to detail on the back of this guy's vest, better than ever before, and all these textures on the wheels. I feel like every scene I keep saying textures and everything, but you know what, it's just hard when it looks this good, you know, you need to point these things out. In this one, better draw distance than ever before. Previously, I don't think you would have seen the blades on the fans at the wind farm. But, you know, this is on PC, or this is actually PS4 gameplay, so, you know, this actually looks a lot better, and you've got a lot better draw distance. So, better textures overall down in here on the console version. You would have never seen this much attention to detail. In the next scene here, you've got some smoke, the billboard there, and Trevor waking up in a new place. We've never had Trevor waking up in the middle of a grassy, flowery field, so that's new, but it just looks fantastic. You know, just look at all the plants, the leaves, the flowers, everything just looks so good, kind of blowing in the wind there. Really great stuff going on here with the rust. The effects just look awesome. And, okay, check out this. This is the freeway. One thing you might not have noticed, or one thing that you may have noticed, is the fact that the freeway is actually packed like a freeway. There's a lot of cars on it, a lot of traffic, more than ever before on the console versions. And Rockstar actually told us that that is because they're able to harness the power of the next-gen consoles and the PC and put more vehicles on the road for a more lifelike experience. The rain here looks great. You can see the puddles have these, you know, these individual raindrops here, here, here. You can actually see where the raindrops land, and it just looks so good. Alright, next scene, another nice sunset scene, great dynamic shadows going on here, great water effects, really great stuff. The fire looks fantastic, the hobos are going to have warmer hands than ever before, you know, and good lighting effects. As the cops go by, you've got reflections over here. And in this scene, really just awesome lighting on the sky. You've got the blimp up there. I just feel like the lighting overall is softer and just better. Let's see. Okay, here's one that you do not want to miss. Check this out. Alright, you see anything out of the ordinary? Anything new? Well, what about this right here? You see this? This is a cat. This is most definitely a cat in Grand Theft Auto 5, so Rockstar has added cats. As we play this, you're going to see that it's going to jump down off the wall, and that's, you know, it's got to be a cat, because, well, there it goes. You know, no dog would be standing on the wall, so most definitely a cat in Grand Theft Auto 5. And here you can see dynamic shadows. As Chop is walking, you can see his shadow behind him right there, being cast from a light that's, you know, most likely over here. So dynamic shadows are definitely a thing in the next gen versions. And everything just looks a lot better. Great lighting, great everything. Another jumbo jet flying overhead. Rockstar used that a few times in this trailer, so I think they're trying to maybe hint at us that jumbo jets will hopefully be flyable this time, because they use it in 2 scenes, and it really exhibits the power of the next-gen consoles and the PC well, because like I was saying, dynamic shadows are a huge deal in this, because, well, it just wasn't possible in the previous one, so now that they can do that, they're definitely showing it off. And here we've got Michael falling, doing some yoga like before, and okay, this is sweet. New effects here. Well, not new effects, new features rather. We have gauges that actually work. You can see as Michael accelerates, his RPM meter is actually going up. We've got engine temperature and a speedometer. So hopefully that is hinting at like a cockpit view or something like that, or I guess this would be a cab view rather. Cockpit would be in planes, but you get the idea. Working meters, really cool. I really hope we can see the speed that we're going in the PC version, because, you know, I like knowing how fast you're going and kind of comparing that to real life. I think that's a great thing to kind of be able to draw those parallels between the game and real life, you know? So moving onward, we've got just good effects overall, the searchlight on that helicopter that was there, and once again, freeways are so crowded. Freeways are just more crowded than ever before. It's actually going to feel realistic, and the draw distance, as we just said, is better than ever before. I mean, this is really harnessing the power of these next-gen consoles, as I've been saying, and it's just gonna look so good. I know I keep saying it, but in my opinion, that's the biggest difference. So that about does it. That is my analysis, my breakdown of the trailer. Hopefully I pointed out some things that maybe you didn't notice, or maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't do it justice. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments below. So if you're excited, let me know. Fall 2014, pre-order now. I'll definitely be doing that. So with that, guys, please stay tuned for more Grand Theft Auto 5 in the future. I will see you next time.